back a little bit on the regional frameworks that exist. Many countries, we heard, are very interested in the forest restoration and landscape restoration agenda. There is a need for connecting the countries and learning from each other. There are already existing frameworks. We heard about Terra Africa. It's already more than 10 years old now. The NEPAD agency has been the secretariat for that initiative, as well as now the center of the AFR 100 initiatives. These are very connected initiatives. How, Mamadou, as the team leader for coordination, how do you see NEPAD's role, and how do you see these initiatives growing and connecting more and more countries on the continent?
Thank you very much, Magda and World Bank, for this invitation. And I see Paula smiling also. And I like when there is interpretation, so I can speak in French to also create a balance, gender balance and language balance. Merci beaucoup de cette invitation.
Thank you for this invitation. I'm going to, as Magda said, I will place this into the regional framework, so as to say that when we're working on restoration, we have benefited from a well-defined mandate from the African Union in October 2010. The Technical Committee of the African Union has mandated us to federate, coordinate the work on restoration, and that's why I very much liked the intervention of our colleague from the Bonn channels, who said that restoration is a concept. It is an invitation, as even if the whole audience here would actually endeavor into carrying out restoration, well, that would not be enough. And I need to say that there was a bad generation of those restoration projects. They don't come from the middle of nowhere. It was, Magda has actually reminded us that there are a number of countries that are members of this platform, like the National Terra Africa platform, that will bring together all the concerned ministries, agriculture, water management, the environment, so as to put together a very precise investment strategy for the sustainable management of lands and water. Now, the new initiative, such as the GGW, the AFR 100 that was launched last year, all those initiatives are based on older ones, such as Terra Africa. Now, we, as an organization attached to the African Union, we invite the countries that are not yet members of Terra Africa or IFAD 100 to join the initiative. I mentioned 27 countries of Terra Africa. I could mention also Craig Laddie as a partner of the initiative. That up to this day, 21 African countries are AFR 100 members, and they do actually stand for 63 million hectares that are planned to be restored and returned to economic productivity. We have had meetings with some countries here, and we hope we can increase the number of countries adhering to this initiative that starts from the Bonn challenge, and that is also based on the New York Declaration of Forests. So we insistently call on a wider adherence, as well as technical and financial support.